Welcome back to the English Shadowing Podcast, your cozy place to practice real-life English conversations in a warm, stress-free way. Today, I'm bringing you into a scene that many English learners dream about. Confidently walking into a cafe, ordering your coffee exactly how you like it, and chatting with the barista without fear or hesitation. Imagine the smell of freshly ground coffee, the gentle hum of quiet music in the background, and the comforting sound of cups clinking as you step up to the counter. This is not just a dream, it's a perfect place for you to practice your English in a safe, natural environment, while also giving yourself a small daily pleasure. Ordering coffee might seem like a simple task, but it's a powerful opportunity for you to use English confidently, practice small talk, and learn to speak clearly in a real-life situation. In today's episode, we will shadow practical phrases you will actually use, learn how to respond naturally to the barista's questions, and build your confidence to order your coffee exactly the way you like it. Whether it's a simple black coffee, an iced latte, or a fancy caramel macchiato. Together, we will turn your next cafe visit into a live English practice session that feels natural and enjoyable. And by the end of this episode, you will feel ready to use your English comfortably the next time you step into a cafe, no matter where you are in the world. Before we jump into our shadowing practice for ordering coffee, I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried ordering coffee in English at a cafe before? What was that experience like for you? Did you feel nervous, excited, or maybe a little bit shy when speaking with the barista? Or maybe you haven't tried yet and you're planning to do it soon as part of your English practice goals. I would love for you to leave a comment below and share your experience or your goals with me and other learners in our community. Your story could inspire another learner to take the step to practice speaking English in a cafe, turning a small daily activity into a powerful English learning moment. Sharing your experience will also help you reflect on your progress. And it's a fun way to connect with others who are on the same English learning journey as you. Whether you have ordered a latte, a cappuccino, or even just a cup of tea in English, your story matters, and your voice is welcome here. Don't worry if your English is not perfect yet. This is a safe space to share and grow. You can write something simple like, "I ordered coffee in English last week, and I was nervous, but the barista was kind." Or, "I want to try ordering coffee in English next month." Go ahead, pause this podcast if you need, and leave your comment now. And when you're ready, we'll continue together to learn the exact phrases and practice shadowing step by step so you can confidently order your favorite coffee the next time you visit a cafe. Stepping into your favorite cafe, the first moment of your coffee ordering journey, starts with a simple, friendly greeting. This is where many learners freeze, but today, we will practice together until it feels natural for you. When you reach the counter, the barista might smile and say, "Hi, how are you today?" Or, "Good morning, what can I get for you?" It can feel fast if you're not prepared, but don't worry, we will shadow responses you can use automatically. You can simply smile back and say, "Hi, I'm good, thank you," or "Good morning, I'd like to order a coffee, please." Let's shadow these together now. Repeat after me slowly. "Hi, I'm good, thank you." Now try it again with a warm, natural tone, imagining yourself in the cafe with the smell of coffee around you. Let's practice the second phrase. "Good morning, I'd like to order a coffee, please." Say it slowly first, then again with a natural rhythm. These simple greetings are the perfect way to start your cafe conversation confidently while sounding polite and friendly. Remember, a smile helps your voice sound warm, and baristas appreciate kindness. By practicing these greetings, you prepare yourself to handle the first moment of your coffee ordering confidently, reducing stress while building your comfort in using English in a real-life setting. These greetings may seem simple, but they are powerful for developing your fluency and helping you feel ready for the next steps in your cafe conversation. We will build on these phrases, moving into how to order your coffee exactly how you like it in the next shadowing practice. Continuing our journey, let's practice how to order your coffee confidently, using clear and simple sentences you can use in any cafe around the world. This is the moment when you tell the barista exactly what you want, and it can feel exciting to express your preference in English naturally. You can start by saying, "I'd like a small latte, please," or "Can I have a medium cappuccino, please?" These are polite and straightforward phrases that will help you order with confidence. Let's shadow these sentences together now. Repeat after me slowly. "I'd like a small latte, please." Feel the rhythm and clarity as you say it. Now try it again with a natural, warm tone, as if you are speaking to a friendly barista. Let's practice the next phrase. "Can I have a medium cappuccino, please?" Say it slowly first, then with a natural flow, focusing on your pronunciation. If you want your coffee with milk or sugar, you can add "with milk, please," or "with sugar, please." Let's shadow these short additions. "With milk, please," and "with sugar, please." These small phrases will help you customize your coffee order while sounding polite and clear. Remember, speaking slowly and clearly is perfectly okay, and baristas are used to hearing different accents and will appreciate your effort to communicate. By practicing these phrases repeatedly, you will build your confidence to order exactly what you want, turning your coffee run into a comfortable English practice session. In the next part, we will learn how to handle the barista's follow-up questions so you can continue your conversation naturally and without fear. At this point in our shadowing practice, I want to pause and thank you for practicing with me today. If you're enjoying this episode and you want to keep turning your daily activities into English practice, please take a moment to like this episode and subscribe to the podcast if you haven't already. It helps me continue making practical, beginner-friendly shadowing content for learners like you, and it ensures you never miss a new episode that helps you build real-life English confidence. Now, let's continue. After you order your coffee, the barista might ask a follow-up question, and it can feel fast if you're not prepared. Common questions include, "For here or to go?" or "Would you like any pastries with that?" Let's practice how you can respond naturally. If the barista asks, "For here or to go?" you can say, "To go, please," or "For here, thank you." Let's shadow these now. Repeat slowly after me. "To go, please." Now say it again with a natural tone, picturing yourself holding your coffee with a smile. Let's try the next one. "For here, thank you." Repeat it slowly, then naturally. If they ask, "Would you like any pastries with that?" you can say, "No, thank you." Or if you want to order, you can say, "Yes, can I have a croissant, please?" Let's shadow both. First, "No, thank you." Now, "Yes, can I have a croissant, please?" These small but realistic exchanges help you continue your cafe conversation comfortably, training you to handle these common follow-up questions without fear and turning your coffee routine into a confident English-speaking practice. Let's dive deeper into handling the small but important details that come up when ordering your coffee, like size, milk type, or customizations that the barista may ask you about. These moments can feel fast and confusing if you aren't ready, but practicing them now will help you handle them with ease when you're in the cafe. For example, the barista might ask, "What size would you like?" Or, "Would you like whole milk or skim milk?" Or, "Do you want your latte hot or iced?" Let's practice how to respond naturally. If they ask about size, you can say, "A small, please," "A medium, please," or "A large, please." Let's shadow these together now. A small, please. A medium, please. A large, please. Repeat each one slowly first, then with a natural tone. If they ask about milk type, you can say, "Whole milk, please," "Skim milk, please," or "Soy milk, please," depending on your preference. Let's shadow these options. Whole milk, please. Skim milk, please. Soy milk, please. If they ask if you want your drink hot or iced, you can respond, "Hot, please," or "Iced, please." Let's shadow these. Hot, please. Iced, please. These short, clear answers will help you sound confident while ordering and reduce the chance of feeling rushed or confused during your cafe interaction. Remember, speaking calmly and smiling helps you stay relaxed, and practicing these phrases now will prepare your mind and tongue to handle these quick exchanges naturally, turning your coffee order into an enjoyable and practical English learning moment every time you visit a cafe. Now, let's practice what you can say if you want to ask about prices, flavors, or recommendations while ordering your coffee, turning your cafe visit into a confident and interactive English learning opportunity. Many learners feel shy asking questions, but remember, baristas are used to these questions and are usually happy to help. If you want to check the price before ordering, you can politely ask, "Excuse me, how much is the latte?" Or, "Hi, how much is a cappuccino here?" Let's shadow these together now. Repeat after me slowly. "Excuse me, how much is the latte?" Now, say it again with a relaxed, friendly tone. Let's try the second one. "Hi, how much is a cappuccino here?" Repeat it slowly, then naturally. If you want to explore new flavors or aren't sure what to order, you can ask, "What do you recommend?" or "What's your most popular drink?" Let's shadow these phrases now. What do you recommend? And what's your most popular drink? These are great for starting a short, friendly conversation with the barista while learning about new options you might enjoy. If you see a seasonal special and want to know what it tastes like, you can ask, "What does this taste like?" Or, "Is it sweet?" Let's shadow these. What does this taste like? And is it sweet? These questions will help you interact confidently, learn more vocabulary naturally, and feel more engaged during your cafe visit. By practicing these sentences, you will not only improve your pronunciation, but also develop the courage to use your English to ask for what you need, making your coffee runs more enjoyable and educational every time. Moving forward, let's practice how you can add extra items like pastries, snacks, or sandwiches to your coffee order, turning your cafe visit into a complete, confident English practice opportunity. Often, while you are ordering your coffee, you might notice delicious pastries or snacks in the display, and it's a great chance to practice adding to your order politely and clearly. You can say, "Can I also get a blueberry muffin, please?" Or, "I'd like a chocolate croissant with that, please." Let's shadow these sentences together now. Repeat after me slowly. "Can I also get a blueberry muffin, please?" Now, say it again with a relaxed, natural tone, as if you are smiling at the barista while pointing to the muffin. Let's try the next phrase. I'd like a chocolate croissant with that, please. Repeat it slowly, then naturally, focusing on your pronunciation and calm delivery. If you want to ask what types of pastries they have, you can say, "What pastries do you have today?" Or, "Do you have any fresh sandwiches?" Let's shadow these now. What pastries do you have today? And do you have any fresh sandwiches? These questions help you learn new vocabulary while making your interaction more engaging. If you decide not to get anything extra after asking, it's perfectly polite to say, "Okay, thank you," with a friendly smile. Let's shadow that. "Okay, thank you." Practicing these phrases will help you feel more comfortable ordering additional items confidently, turning your cafe visit into a friendly, enjoyable English learning experience, while helping you expand your vocabulary in a practical, tasty way. Each time you add something small to your order, you're also adding a layer of fluency to your English practice in a natural, real-life situation. Sometimes when you order your coffee, the barista may not hear you clearly or may ask you to repeat what you said, especially in a busy cafe with background noise. This is completely normal, and it's a great chance for you to practice clarifying your order politely without feeling nervous. If the barista says, "Sorry, could you say that again?" you can respond with, "Sure, I'd like a cappuccino, please." Or, "Yes, a small latte, please." Let's shadow these responses together now. Repeat after me slowly. "Sure, I'd like a cappuccino, please." Now say it again with a calm, confident tone. Let's try the second one. "Yes, a small latte, please." Repeat it slowly first, then naturally, focusing on your pronunciation. If you realize the barista misunderstood your order, you can say politely, "Sorry, I actually wanted a latte, not a cappuccino." Or, "Sorry, I asked for it iced, please." Let's shadow these phrases now. "Sorry, I actually wanted a latte, not a cappuccino." And, "Sorry, I asked for it iced, please." Practicing these sentences will help you handle these situations with ease, turning what feels like an awkward moment into a normal part of your confident English practice. Remember, it is completely okay to speak slowly and clearly, and it is normal to repeat yourself in any language. The more you practice these polite clarification phrases, the more relaxed and natural you will feel when ordering your coffee, helping you maintain your confidence in real-life situations and ensuring you get exactly what you want during your cafe visits. Before we continue with your shadowing practice, I want to thank you for practicing with me today and turning your daily cafe moments into real English learning opportunities. If you are enjoying this episode and want more practical, warm, beginner-friendly shadowing practice for your daily life, please take a moment to like this episode and subscribe to the podcast. Your support helps us continue to create these step-by-step shadowing episodes for learners around the world, so you can build your English confidence while living your everyday life, one coffee at a time. Now let's move on to another important part of your cafe visit, paying for your coffee. This is a simple but essential step, and practicing it will help you handle this part confidently without stress. When the barista tells you the price, you can say, "Here you go." As you give your card or cash, or "Can I pay by card?" if you want to check payment options. Let's shadow these phrases together now. Repeat after me slowly. "Here you go." Now, say it again naturally while imagining yourself handing your card or cash with a polite smile. Let's try the next phrase. "Can I pay by card?" Repeat it slowly first, then with a relaxed, confident tone. If you want to ask for the receipt, you can say, "Can I get a receipt, please?" Let's shadow that now. Can I get a receipt, please? Practicing these payment phrases will help you finish your order confidently, and you will feel comfortable in completing your cafe interaction in English. Remember, your cafe visit is not just about getting your coffee. It is also about practicing small, important interactions in English that will build your fluency step by step, turning your daily habits into powerful speaking practice. As you wait for your coffee, you have a perfect opportunity to practice small talk, which will help you feel more comfortable speaking English naturally in real situations. Many learners skip this step, but a simple, short exchange can build your confidence, improve your listening skills, and even make your cafe visit more enjoyable. For example, the barista might say, "It's really busy today," or "It's such a nice day outside," as they prepare your drink. You can respond with simple, friendly sentences like, "Yeah, it's very busy," or "Yes, it's beautiful today." Let's shadow these responses together now. Repeat slowly after me. "Yeah, it's very busy." Now say it again with a warm, natural tone. Let's try the second one. "Yes, it's beautiful today." Repeat it slowly first, then naturally while imagining yourself smiling and standing near the counter. If you want to start a simple conversation, you can ask, "How's your day going?" Or "Has it been busy today?" Let's shadow these questions. How's your day going? And has it been busy today? These questions are friendly and will help you practice your pronunciation and your listening skills when the barista responds. Remember, you don't need to have a long conversation. Even a short exchange helps you build fluency and confidence. If you are waiting next to another customer and want to practice small talk, you can comment on the line by saying, "It's a long line today, isn't it?" Or you can compliment something by saying, "I like your bag." Let's shadow these now. "It's a long line today, isn't it? And I like your bag." By practicing these phrases, you will feel prepared to use your English in small, real conversations, making your cafe visits a fun and effective part of your English learning journey. Another important part of your cafe experience is listening for your name when your coffee is ready and knowing how to respond confidently when you hear it. In many cafes, the barista will call out your name or your order when it is ready, and practicing how to handle this moment will help you feel comfortable and confident. For example, you might hear, "Latte for Sam," or "Caramel macchiato for Anna." Sometimes, if the cafe is noisy, it can be hard to hear, so it's good to listen carefully for your name or your order. Let's practice how you can respond when you hear your name. You can say, "Thank you," with a smile as you take your coffee, or simply smile and say, "Thanks." Let's shadow these responses together now. Repeat slowly after me, "Thank you." Now say it again naturally with a warm, friendly tone. Let's try the next one. "Thanks." Repeat it slowly first, then naturally, imagining yourself picking up your coffee with a grateful smile. If you need to confirm that it's your order, you can say, "Is this the latte?" Or, "Is this mine?" Let's shadow these sentences. "Is this the latte?" And "Is this mine?" These short, clear phrases will help you handle any uncertainty politely while practicing your English naturally. Remember, it is perfectly normal to double-check, and baristas will appreciate your clear communication. By practicing these sentences, you will feel ready for this everyday moment during your cafe visits, turning it into a smooth, confident English-speaking opportunity that will build your comfort in real-life situations one coffee at a time. As you continue building your confidence in cafe conversations, let's practice asking for customizations like syrup flavors, extra shots, or milk alternatives to help you order your coffee exactly how you like it while improving your English naturally. Ordering coffee is not just about saying latte or cappuccino, but also about expressing your personal preferences, which can feel empowering for your English practice. If you want to add a flavor, you can say, "Can I get a vanilla latte, please?" Or, "Can I add caramel syrup to my coffee?" Let's shadow these phrases together now. Repeat after me slowly. "Can I get a vanilla latte, please?" Now say it again with a warm, confident tone. Let's try the next one. "Can I add caramel syrup to my coffee?" Repeat it slowly first, then naturally while imagining yourself speaking to a friendly barista. If you want to ask for an extra shot of espresso, you can say, "Can I get an extra shot, please?" Let's shadow that now. "Can I get an extra shot, please?" If you prefer a specific type of milk, you can say, "Can I have oat milk in my latte, please?" Or, "I'd like almond milk, please." Let's shadow these now. "Can I have oat milk in my latte, please?" And, "I'd like almond milk, please." These sentences will help you confidently customize your coffee in English while sounding polite and clear. If you are not sure about the options, you can ask, "What flavors do you have?" Or, "What milk alternatives do you offer?" Let's shadow these questions. What flavors do you have? And what milk alternatives do you offer? These interactions will turn your coffee order into a fun, practical speaking opportunity while helping you learn new vocabulary in a real-life setting, making your cafe visits both enjoyable and educational for your English learning journey. At times, mistakes can happen with your coffee order, and it is completely normal, even for native speakers. Learning how to politely correct an order will help you feel confident and calm, turning these situations into another practical English learning opportunity. If you receive the wrong drink, you can say politely, "Excuse me, I think this is not my order." Or, "Sorry, I ordered a latte, but this is a cappuccino." Let's shadow these phrases together now. Repeat after me slowly. "Excuse me, I think this is not my order." Now say it again with a warm, calm tone. Let's try the next one. "Sorry, I ordered a latte, but this is a cappuccino." Repeat it slowly first, then naturally, imagining yourself speaking politely at the counter. If your drink is missing a customization, you can say, "Excuse me, I asked for oat milk." Or, "Sorry, I think this was supposed to be iced." Let's shadow these sentences. "Excuse me, I asked for oat milk." And, "Sorry, I think this was supposed to be iced." By practicing these phrases, you will learn how to express yourself clearly while staying respectful and kind, ensuring you get the order you want while building your confidence in handling real-life English conversations. Remember, it is okay to speak slowly and repeat your request, and most baristas will be happy to help correct your order with a smile. Each of these small interactions trains your listening skills, speaking clarity and confidence, transforming your cafe visits into valuable English practice moments that help you grow step by step toward natural, comfortable fluency in everyday situations. You're doing amazing work practicing these real-life cafe English conversations with me, and I'm proud of you for taking these steps to build your confidence. If you are finding this shadowing session helpful, please like this episode and subscribe to the podcast now so you don't miss future practical English shadowing episodes for your daily life. Your support helps keep this content free and beginner-friendly so you can keep practicing naturally one coffee and one conversation at a time. Now let's practice how to end your cafe visit confidently. When you are leaving, it is polite to thank the barista, which also leaves a warm impression and helps you practice natural English expressions. You can say, "Thank you, have a nice day," or "Thanks, see you next time." Let's shadow these sentences together now. Repeat slowly after me. Thank you, have a nice day. Now say it again naturally, with a friendly tone and a small smile. Let's try the next one. Thanks, see you next time. Repeat it slowly first, then naturally, imagining yourself waving or smiling as you leave the cafe. These small phrases may seem simple, but they are valuable for building your fluency and confidence, allowing you to end your cafe visit smoothly while practicing polite, everyday English. If the barista thanks you as you leave, you can respond with, "You're welcome." Let's shadow that together. You're welcome. These final moments of your cafe visit are a perfect opportunity to end your interaction on a positive note, making your English practice feel warm, natural, and practical. Turning your daily coffee habit into a consistent speaking opportunity as you continue your learning journey. Beyond ordering and paying, cafes are also great places to practice small talk with friends or other customers, helping you build your conversational fluency in a relaxed, natural environment. These short interactions might feel scary at first, but they will help you gain confidence in speaking English while enjoying your coffee. For example, if you meet a friend at a cafe, you can start with, "How have you been?" or "How's your day going?" Let's shadow these together now. Repeat slowly after me. How have you been? Now say it again naturally with a friendly, warm tone. Let's try the next one. How's your day going? Repeat it slowly first, then naturally. If you're sitting next to someone in a busy cafe and want to start a friendly conversation, you can say, "Isn't it crowded today?" Or "The coffee here is really good." Let's shadow these. Isn't it crowded today? And the coffee here is really good. These are simple conversation starters that can help you engage with others while practicing your English in a comfortable, everyday setting. If your friend asks you about your coffee, you can say, "I got a caramel latte. It's delicious." Or, "I usually get a cappuccino here." Let's shadow these now. I got a caramel latte. It's delicious, and I usually get a cappuccino here. Practicing these sentences will prepare you to speak confidently in cafes while building your vocabulary and pronunciation naturally. Remember, these small conversations are not about being perfect, but about enjoying using your English in real moments, allowing you to transform your cafe visits into a warm, living English classroom that helps you grow step by step. Another useful part of your cafe English practice is learning how to handle takeout orders and ask for small items like lids, straws, or napkins politely, which will help you feel comfortable and prepared during your visits. Often, when you order coffee to go, you might need to ask for a lid if it's not already provided, or you may want a straw for your iced coffee. Practicing these small but important phrases will help you sound polite and confident while using clear English. For example, you can say, "Excuse me, can I get a lid for this, please?" Or, "Can I have a straw, please?" Let's shadow these sentences together now. Repeat slowly after me. "Excuse me, can I get a lid for this, please?" Now, say it again with a warm, clear tone. Let's try the next one. "Can I have a straw, please?" Repeat it slowly first, then naturally while imagining yourself at the cafe counter. If you need napkins, you can say, "Can I get some napkins, please?" Let's shadow this. "Can I get some napkins, please?" If you ordered takeout and want to confirm, you can say, "Is this to go?" Or if they ask you, you can simply respond with, "Yes, to go, please." Let's shadow these now. Is this to go? And yes, to go, please. These phrases will help you handle your takeout orders easily, ensuring you get everything you need for your coffee and snacks while using your English in a clear, polite way. Remember, these small sentences are powerful tools for building your confidence, helping you practice real-life English naturally, and transforming your cafe routine into a warm, practical speaking exercise that will prepare you for any situation during your English learning journey. Adding small compliments and expressions of gratitude to your cafe conversations can make your interactions warmer and help you feel more connected while practicing your English naturally. Baristas work hard, and a kind word can brighten their day while giving you a chance to practice your English politely. For example, after receiving your coffee, you can say, "Thank you, it smells amazing," or "Thanks, this looks great." Let's shadow these together now. Repeat slowly after me. "Thank you, it smells amazing." Now say it again with a warm, friendly tone and a small smile. Let's try the next one. "Thanks, this looks great." Repeat it slowly first, then naturally. If you really enjoy the coffee, you can say, "This is really good. Thank you," or "I love the coffee here." Let's shadow these. "This is really good, thank you," and "I love the coffee here." These simple compliments help you sound natural while creating positive, real-life speaking opportunities in English. If you want to compliment the cafe, you can say, "I love the atmosphere here," or "It's so cozy in here." Let's shadow these now. "I love the atmosphere here," and "It's so cozy in here." Using compliments and gratitude phrases will also encourage you to speak with confidence and warmth, helping you develop a natural speaking rhythm while expanding your practical vocabulary. Remember, English is not just about grammar and tests. It is about real connections, kindness, and building confidence through daily habits like your cafe visits. By practicing these sentences, you will be able to add warmth and friendliness to your English conversations, making your cafe experiences enjoyable, practical, and an active part of your speaking growth. As we near the end of today's shadowing session, it's important to reflect on your cafe practice and understand how to repeat it to build lasting fluency. Learning English, especially for daily conversations, is about repetition and consistency, and your cafe visits can become a powerful tool in your journey. After your next cafe visit, take a moment to think about how it went. Were you able to greet the barista confidently? Did you remember to use polite phrases when ordering? Were you able to respond if the barista asked you a follow-up question or called your name? These small reflections help you notice your progress and identify areas you want to practice again next time. Let's shadow some reflection phrases you can use with yourself or in your learning journal. Today, I ordered my coffee in English, and I felt confident. Or, I forgot to say thank you today, but I will remember next time. Repeat slowly after me. Today, I ordered my coffee in English, and I felt confident. Now, say it again naturally, feeling proud of your effort. Let's try the next one. I forgot to say thank you today, but I will remember next time. Repeat it slowly first, then naturally. By using these reflection phrases, you create a feedback loop in your mind that will help you improve continuously while staying motivated. If you feel shy about speaking, remember, you can practice these cafe phrases at home with me during shadowing sessions repeatedly until you feel ready to use them confidently outside. The goal is not to speak perfectly, but to practice consistently, turning your coffee moments into comfortable speaking opportunities. Each visit becomes a small victory, and together, these small victories will build your fluency and confidence naturally in your everyday English journey. As we wrap up today's shadowing practice, I want you to take a deep breath and give yourself credit for investing this time in your English journey. You have practiced how to greet the barista, order your coffee clearly, handle follow-up questions, customize your order, manage payment confidently, practice small talk, and express gratitude naturally. Each of these steps prepares you to transform a simple cafe visit into a real, practical English practice session, helping you speak with confidence in daily life. Remember, the key to fluency is not perfection, but consistent, joyful practice in real situations. If you found today's episode helpful and want to continue building your English naturally with practical shadowing sessions like this, please like this episode and subscribe to the podcast now. Your support helps me continue making warm, beginner-friendly, real-life English shadowing episodes for you to practice anywhere, anytime. Share this episode with a friend who is also learning English and challenge each other to order your next coffee in English together. Before your next cafe visit, feel free to re-listen to this episode while practicing aloud, using shadowing to build your confidence, rhythm, and pronunciation naturally. You can even record yourself practicing these phrases and listen back to notice your progress each week. Remember, every cup of coffee you order in English is another step toward speaking fluently and confidently in your daily life, and I am here to guide you in every step of that journey. Thank you for spending this time with me today, and until our next episode, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep turning your everyday habits into powerful English learning moments. You've got this.